Now, do you think we could make a profit by buying a car from Facebook Marketplace and selling it to Webuyanycar? Well, in today's video, we're going to find out. And the rule is we're only allowed to spend a maximum of £1,000.
This is my first time ever using Facebook Marketplace. So I've gone in the local area, Milton Keynes, and I'm looking for cars up to £1,000. In fact, we've got up to 1,500 quid because we can knock them, can't we? We've also got Reg up here as well, which is obviously for car traders only. Reg.com, that's where we value cars. So we can value cars as we go as well. So now one of the annoyances with Facebook Marketplace that I actually discovered today is that they don't have people's phone numbers on the ad. Basically means that we've got to message people and wait for replies, which I'd just rather just call someone and speak to them. It's so much quicker, easier, and you can get a feeling for who's at the end of the phone. So I'm literally just gonna find some cars, ping out some messages, hi, I like your car, and if it's still available, send me your phone number, I wanna give you a call. Oh yes, a BMW, you know I love a BMW. Touring as well, 3 Series Touring. It says BMW M3 in the title. That's definitely not an M3, it must be something to do with the data that Facebook use. So English ain't great, but that's all right, not a problem at all. Oh, it says they're translated from Romanian, so let's send them a message. Hi there, I'm really interested in your car. What's your number so I can call you? Let's see if he comes back. And then I did find another BM as well. This one here, another 3 Series BF55 TVM. Pictures look all right, 320D saloon. MOT expired. He's put it in the ad, that's good. Starts and drives perfectly. Starts and drives perfectly. ABS fault light and steering slightly misaligned. So it needs tracking, it needs an ABS fault repairing, and it needs an MOT. This car could be an absolute banger. How much do you want for it? 750 quid. Let's send him a message. Hi there, I'm really interested in your car. Is it all okay apart from the things you've mentioned? Come on, we've got to buy something today. Oh wow, this one. 2005 Mondeo, right? By the looks of the background, it's on a caravan site. So, I wonder how long they've had it for, does it say? First to turn up with the money can take it. Let me send you a message, mate. Really interested in your car. Is there anything wrong with it? What's your phone number so I can call you up? Oh, is that a message? Is that a message? It's from Nigel with the 3 Series BM. Hi there, yeah, it works well. Okay, let's just quickly do a valuation check on this car. Retail 2 grand, trade £520. MOT history, what? The MOT expired on the 29th of December 2023. Let's do a car vertical check on it. This is actually exciting, isn't it? Let's see what problems car vertical find with this car. I think it's gonna be all right. Oh my God, it's all clear. Mileage is good, it's got no finance on it, it's had no previous damage. So that nice consistent mileage graph. That is, it's like I'm expecting to find something wrong with this car. It seems like it's done an honest advert, says the MOT's expired, says it's got a few issues with it. Tracking's out, needs an ABS, or it's got an ABS light on the dash as well, which is actually quite a common problem with BMW 3 Series. The book value, again, going back to that, according to Reg, is, you know, we're within book values as well. Almost sounds too good to be true. Let's send him a message. I'm interested. What's your number? Send. Oh wait, hold on, we've had another message. That's the other guy with the other BMW. Right, so AD, who's the remaining guy with the 3 Series Touring, he's just replied, he's sent me his phone number, but before I call him, let's quickly do a car vertical check because there could be something wrong with this car that we don't yet know about. There's no point in wasting my time. Let's just double check the history's all clear on it. The car vertical check is showing some poor background history. So the mileage is all good. It's got no finance outstanding on it, which is really important. But this one here, it says damage needs attention. So if we scroll down, in fact, if we click on that, this car was damaged and it's marked as an insurance write-off. Has it got any information? It's a category N, which is a non-structurally damaged car back in September 2018. But that's not been listed in the advert. It's actually not in the advert. Still a cool car, doesn't really mean loads. I mean, let's just call him because we do have a phone number. Let's call him and see if he knows anything about it. Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Hello, mate. Is it Addy? Is that your name?
Yeah, yeah.
It's Calvin from Facebook Marketplace. I messaged you about your BMW.
Oh, from BMW, yeah, okay, yeah.
Is it your car, yeah?
It's wife car.
Wife's car, yeah?
My wife is too short. out, yeah.
Your
They
wife?
start to make delivery in the city.
Yeah.
And buy another one, BMW Serie 1, because the Serie 1 is smaller.
Okay.
This is the reason why I'm selling this car. The car is very good. You have just one problem you have with this car. Me, I make the MOT, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You need to change the brake disc. The right one. Just on the right, behind. You
So,
understand?
yeah, so it needs one brake disc.
Just the brake. Yeah, the brake disc, you need to change the brake disc. Because when you press the brake, it's coming a little bit shaking, yeah?
But the engine is good and the gearbox.
The engine is very good, yeah? And the engine is good and the gearbox as well.
Okay.
Yeah, if you don't come for see the car, if you test the car, you don't know nothing.
Yeah, how much do you take for the car?
In the marketplace, the car was like, the price is 1,420, something like that.
Yeah. Is the car HPI clear?
Sorry?
Is it all clear on the history? It's not category your salvage car, no?
Oh, no, it's not category, no.
It's not category, no?
No.
How long did you have it for?
6-7 months I get this car, 6-7 months.
Oh, you've had it for 7 months. All right, you send me your address, yeah, and I'll come back to you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you,
Just
mate.
call me before you come, call me please, yeah, before.
Yeah, no problem, of course.
Okay, thank you very much.
Cheers, mate. Bye-bye.
Bye.
That is funny. He's saying the car is HPI clear. He knows there's something not right with that car. 100%. Definitely. And if you look at the car vertical check here, so it had an ownership change. This is the craziest amount of owners in the shortest amount of time that I think I've ever seen, ever before. July 2023, then it changed again in November 2023, then it changed again in February 24, then March 24, and then April 24, which I'm guessing was when he had it, but he said he's had it for many months, which at the time of filming is currently June. So he's had it for 2 months. Then he looks like he'd MOT'd it just after that. So it's got a fresh MOT on it. It failed the MOT there on, yeah, this is a strange one, isn't it? So how did it fail an MOT on brakes? And then straight away after that, it passed an MOT. But then on the phone, he just said to me that it still needs brakes.
Yeah, the brake disc, you need to change the brake disc. Because when you press the brake, it's coming a little bit shaking, yeah?
Let's ring him again. Why not? On a roll, wouldn't we? Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Addy, it's Calvin.
Yeah, tell me please, I know.
Your car is category N, mate.
No, it's no category.
Yeah.
The insurance is £75, something like that, for my wife.
Yeah, it's nothing to do with insurance. It's been an accident.
It's been an accident.
Yeah.
No, because I didn't check this one, but I didn't...
You didn't check?
No, I didn't check because me, I'm checking the insurance. If the insurance is good, I don't mind because the car is looking good.
Yeah, you should have done your checks, man, because this your category N.
I don't care anyway.
But
Because it's small. It's not like B, C, D. This one is not the big one. I didn't check.
fair enough. Well, it's not good for me, unfortunately. All right.
It's alright, no worries. Thank you very much. No worries. Thank you.
Thank you, mate. Cheers.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye. To be fair to him, he was proper sound about it. He wasn't rude, he didn't take offence to it. And he said he didn't do his checks. And that is why I highly recommend and encourage everyone to do your checks. Use Car Vertical. You can find them via the link in my bio. And make sure when you do your checks, you use my code CCD to get a discount. So it is the following day and we've had some messages on Facebook Marketplace. Let's have a little look who's replied. Okay, so we've had an email back from Chris with the Mondeo. Nothing apart from the dent in the door as you can see in the pictures. Give me a call after 5 p.m. Okay, I'll call him after 5 p.m. Before we do that, let's do a car vertical check on this car because you never know, So it's actually all clear. This is mad. And let's go back to the advert. It says on the advert, nice condition apart from the dent on the door. He's put a picture of the dent on the door, to be fair to him. There it is. Does look like it's got a parking sensor missing at the back. Will come with a year's MOT. Let's have a look on Car Vertical to see if the MOT's been done. In fact, the mileage, it says there it's done 12,500 kilometers. No idea why it says that, because it's done 100, that could just be a genuine mistake though. It's done 135, that's the last known mileage on the car. So it's done somewhere between 135 and 140,000 miles. If we scroll down to, here we go, Ford Mondeo, is it actually an ST? Is it an ST? Have a look in the set. It looks like it is. Ownership change. So it looks like he's had it since 2019 there, so August 2019. and the last inspection was July 2023. So it's looking like it's needing an MOT right now. Sounds all right, doesn't it? How much do they want for it again? 850 quid, AK55 YUJ. They do have a lot of common faults though, these cars, don't they? They're not the best. Clean value is 880 quid, so he's got it advertised at trade value, and the retail value is 2375. So there's potential to earn a bit of money here, I think. So let's give him a call. I've got his phone number, he's come back to me. Oh, sorry, hello, is that Chris?
Again.
Chris, it's Calvin. We spoke on Messenger, Facebook Messenger, about your Mondeo.
Sure, mate, how you doing?
Yeah, all good. So the only issue with the car is a dent on the door, yeah?
Yeah.
And you said in the ad that you're up for MOT in it.
Yeah.
Is there a parking sensor missing at the back? Is there?
Yeah, there's a park fence I'm messing at the back, but the only thing that's wrong with is the dent on the passenger side. The parking sensor still works on the rear.
Okay.
So,
Whereabouts are you, Chris?
Leighton Buzzard.
Oh, so you're not far then. So I just don't want to waste my time and come there. There's anything wrong with it because they are quite problematic engines and stuff, aren't they?
No.
How long you had it for?
I've only had it about 6 weeks or so. I took it apart X for the Range Rover.
Ah.
The Range Rover, so. But I've got ST anyway, I've got a Focus ST estate.
Ah, I can see it in the background there in the
I
pictures.
drive Focus, I drive STs, so that's my. I took it because it was an ST.
Yeah. Where do you live on a caravan type, yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds alright. So how much are you hoping to get for it? What's like your bottom price on it?
850, you can take it, mate.
It just looks a little bit ropey in the pictures, that's what, but it's
Yeah,
hard.
no, that is what it is. It's a second-hand one, you know. I mean, it's a.
No, I know that. What's the mileage on now?
I don't even know. I think it's about 112. Something like that.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you, I think £850 is too much money. It's hard to say without seeing it though. Maybe I need to just come and have a look at it.
Yeah, you need to come have a look at it, and then you can decide for yourself, mate.
Alright, well send me your address and then I'll aim to come to you sooner than that, yeah?
Oh, mate. No bother.
Alright, cool.
Alright, cheers, mate.
Alright,
Bye-bye.
thank you, mate.
Bye.
Cheers, bye-bye. Sorted. Well, it's available. He sounds all right. He's saying there's nothing wrong with it apart from the dent on the door. It's below £1,000, so it's well within our £1,000 budget. He seems quite adamant at 850 quid. He's like, I'm not taking any less than that for it. But he is up for doing an MOT, so I think we can have that chat back with him about that when I get there, because I'd rather him MOT it. It's an old car, like, surely that ain't gonna pass an MOT, but I don't know. Let's just go and check the car out and see where we end up, yeah?
Before I headed out, I'd done a quick check on Webuyanycar to see how much they'd offer, and it come back at 640 quid. So I'd need to get it for less than that in order to make a profit. We agreed to meet the seller at a local McDonald's car park, and he asked if we could not show his face on camera.
So yeah, parking sensor missing. Loads of scratches on the rear bumper. Tyres are all a little bit naughty. How long did you say the MOT is on it? 3 weeks. But we already knew it had a short MOT. This rubber on the headlight just fell off, but it's an old car, I suppose. Interior, to be fair to him, he said to me the interior's tidy and it looks all right in it. Got the logbook there. The last owner had it since 2019. So he took it in part exchange because he's sold his Range Rover on Facebook Marketplace, which is, you know, fair enough. That's why he hasn't had this for a long time. He's got a Focus ST, which looks quite cool. So he obviously likes his Fords. I've not heard the engine yet. About to hear that shortly. It's got the Recaro buckets. All good. Any oil leaks? Yes. Yes. Chassis number is not there. Obviously we can look on the car vertical to find out what the chassis number actually is. Could just be like a receipt or something just slid down the back of the windscreen there. Not too sure. Yeah, it looks like there's something just slid behind the chassis or in front of the chassis number. I think injectors are probably the most common thing on these engines. They have all sorts of common issues. The same engine that's in the Transits, but I think it's quite a cool car, a diesel ST, but it's a sporty diesel. And back in these days, there weren't really such thing as sporty diesels. They didn't put diesels in sports cars. It became a thing at around this time when diesels were really popular. So it does look like it's got a pretty bad oil leak. It looks like it's got a very bad. It actually smells of wee. You ready? 135,000 is what the mileage is. What's the mileage on now?
I don't even know. I think it's about 112.
Ready for the start up? 3, 2, 1. Sounds like a Transit, doesn't it? Oh, clutch and flywheel is another issue with these, or common issue. And usually you get a bit of flywheel rattle when you let on and off the clutch, but this sounds all right. Cosmetics on a car of this value, rubber's just falling apart, is, you know, it's an old car, isn't it? It's nearly 20 years old, because you expect an old car to be perfect. Of course you can't. I think the main thing is when you're buying a car for less than £1,000 is MOT and mechanically sound, yeah? They're the most important things. It needs to work. It needs to offer some kind of a reliable A to B travel. So we'll have a chat with the owner and see where we end up. My offer's £400.
Nah.
You're saying no?
No.
How much more than £400 have I got to give you?
Nah, 600.
Come on, man, you can do better than that.
600.
Chris, you can do better than that.
600.
You definitely can.
No, I'll stick to my guns at 600.
Don't be stubborn, man.
No, I'm not being stubborn. Listen, it was up to 850.
It needs an MOT. It's definitely more tatty than the ad says.
Nah, it's not.
I ain't driven it yet either.
Yeah.
You can let it go for 500 quid.
You're not going to get it.
Mate, this is not on.
I know it's not.
Mate, you're going to go back to Facebook Market. Let's talk about your experience on Facebook Marketplace. Let's quickly talk about that, because that's what this video is about. It's about Facebook Marketplace.
That's the second time I've used it.
It's the second time you used it. How long has this been advertised for?
2 weeks.
And how many, have you had lots of inquiries, but not, have you had any physical people?
Yeah, I've had about 5, 6 people.
Oh, have you really? So you've had lots of genuine people come and have a look at it, but not bought it?
Not bought it.
Why?
Because it's the same as you. You want it for nothing.
No, I don't want it for nothing. You're putting me in the wrong category.
They were wanting it for nothing.
Has anyone offered you more than 500 quid for it? They haven't.
Aye,
They haven't.
they have.
It's a good offer, man.
So 600.
Let's take it for a drive, yeah?
I can't be asked, to be honest with you.
You've got no choice, mate.
No, I've only fucking jumped the car and drive away.
But you can.
You're lowballing me, so you know the score. You got in the garage, so.
Yeah, but if you want £600 for it, if it drives all right, I'll give you £600 for it.
Take it for a drive.
Do you want to jump in with me?
No, fucking take it for a drive.
I think it'd be better if you jumped in with me, no? You don't want to jump in with me?
No, if you two want to go and do your refilming, but carry on.
All right, we'll do that, yeah? We'll take a little drive.
So see if you go left here, up to the lights.
I'll probably go right, and then there's less traffic in there.
Try to get out there, but go for it.
I'll give it a go, yeah? Let's go take it for a little spin. General rule when buying a car from someone, if when you say to them, do you want to come for a test drive, jump in with me, and they say to you, no, just crack on. Generally, when someone does that, when they don't want to come for a test drive with you, there's something wrong with the car, because they can't deal with the confrontation of you saying, oh, what's that? What's that? The clutch is slipping or whatever. So let's go see how it drives, yeah? Oh my God, it's driving horrible. Straight away, this ain't driving right. Steering has a problem. Yeah, there's something not right with the steering rack. It's doing what it wants to do, not what I want it to do.
Let's not drive far.
Nah?
Nah, bro.
Are you feeling a bit paranoid? Yeah. Right, this car is dodgy. Oh my God, the steering is dodgy. So, I actually can't. It's like it's sticking when I'm pulling where it wants to go. But if it needs a steering rack, that is not a cheap thing to repair. So, I'm here now. I want to buy it. It's like as it's got warmer. I mean, it's still really sticky and doing everything that it wants to do other than what I want it to do. But it's like it's almost lightened off a little bit. But either way, there's a problem there. When I first got in it, and I was like, when I went to pull out, I was like, what the hell was wrong with this car? But after driving it, it's still definitely broken, but it ain't as broken, I don't think, as I first thought. Let's go, let's head back and see what he's saying, yeah? What's going on with the steering, mate?
Don't know. Be a bit notchy, but once you drive it, it's fine, I'm sure.
It's definitely.
It's fine, it was alright. I did find an empty bottle of
Fluid.
yeah.
So it might need a steering rack.
Yeah, well, it's needing top one or two.
Are you going to take £500 for it? It's got more wrong with it than I realised, man. Like, I don't think it's worth buying personally,
Right, okay.
but for a laugh, I'll buy it. Needs a steering looking at, it needs an oil leak sorting, it's got a parking sensor missing, the bodywork's ropey, it needs the MOT, and it needs tyres. That's just from me briefly looking over it. Like, genuinely, I feel like I'm being reasonable. I'm not trying to pull your pants down. I know you're saying I'm trying to lowball you. I ain't doing that. I just want to, I'm here because I do want to buy something.
You want to do
Yeah,
the project,
yeah, and I don't want to waste my time or even your time.
I've done that as well, so.
But I'm kind of hit, like,
So you're going to give me £500 cash?
just got to double check that chassis number and we've got a deal, yeah? Yep.
When you're going to do that, you're going to do that now?
Let me check that now, yeah? Just double check this chassis number. Right, there's one in the door there. So we've obviously done the car vertical check earlier. On their check, it shows you the chassis number that's linked to the registration of the car. And on the body of the car there is a chassis number and it all matches up, which is good. Let's just double check. There might be one under the bonnet. I don't think there will be, will there? There might be, let's have a look. Nah, I don't think there is one, but I don't think there's meant to be one. There's a sticker on the side of the engine. It's got that one on the side there. 56241. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Cool, £500. You're not thinking about it, are you?
Eh?
Are you busy on your phone?
Eh? No, it's just what we're stuff.
He's huffing and puffing now. Mate, if it ain't no good for you, that's fair, that's fine.
When you taking it?
I can take it now.
Transfer the money, then you can have it for a bit. I'll be honest.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Get it dealt with, yeah? He don't seem very happy about it. I think you should be happy about it, but...
No, I'm not very happy with it here,
Mate,
but doing me nothing.
you don't need to sell it to me. You don't have to sell it to...
I don't have to, but you're here and I'm here and I can't be asked.
You just want to get it done with, yeah?
Yeah, fuck it.
Cool. You gonna shake my hand? You're not, I was gonna say, you're not gonna leave me hanging with no handshake. £500. So that's it, guys. I bought a Ford Mondeo ST diesel for £500.
But the big question is, can I make a profit by selling it to Webuyanycar? Let's find out.
If it's in the dash, warning lights, EMLs, all that kind of jazz.
Yeah.
Now,
There's no lights on the dash?
no, so that's all good. And if you give it a little bit of rev, so when it goes to maybe 1500 on the revs, and they keep doing that. All they'll be looking for at that point is obviously noisy engines, and if it's bellowing out loads of smoke.
That one, I just noticed the tyre, the air's come out of that one, so.
Yeah, slightly underinflated, which you can see there.
Yeah.
So this is quite a simple tool.
Yeah.
It'll measure the depth of the wheel. Typically, obviously, once you've done it enough, you can look around, give it a quick, you know there's loads of tread,
Yeah.
so you know that one's good.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
So it's passed the tyre check, passed the engine check. Now it's time to see what he says about the overall condition of the car.
So what about, obviously it's an old car, but things like this, is that gonna let the car down? Like, it's, you know,
Not
bumpers?
necessarily. So with that, obviously, that just looks like a misaligned bumper.
Yeah.
Which could suggest a few things. Of course, it could have been repainted, so you'd look for things like orange peel.
Yeah.
If something's been repainted, and then the fitment could be quite poor because it's been fitted not how the factory fit it. The alignment's not going to be great. You can see there's a few gaps. There's a bit of rust.
Yeah.
So it suggests it's probably been off. On the surface of things, everything looks alright. Naturally, it wouldn't pick up on the bumpers.
Of course, yeah, yeah.
They're going to be plastic. So, a bit of condition there. So the front
Bumper is cracked.
a little bit, yeah.
It's all right for its age though, isn't
Really?
it? It ain't bad.
These bits are really good.
Yeah.
Like that side as well, especially, and obviously they're nice recurrent seats. This is the ST model, ST line, is it?
Yeah, ST, it is an ST.
2.2 diesel, right?
Yeah, that's it.
And then, for context with grading, this is the best way I can explain it for anyone that's curious about, especially how Webuyanycar works. The website, unless you specify it otherwise to us, would always start as a grade 1. So that means the car's in perfect condition.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
Car's immaculate, come out the showroom, which I suppose it's not going to be likely in a car of this age, but it's not impossible.
No.
Keep it in a garage for its entire life.
Yeah.
And then really it's our job to look around the car, assess the condition, and to break it down even more simple. So 1 would be showroom, 2 would be excellent, 3 is good, 4's okay, and then 5 is poor. Now, those are simply cosmetics.
Yeah.
So obviously there is the mechanical element, but those don't factor into the grade.
Yeah.
So it could have a poor engine, but be really clean, so it could still be a 1 or a 2.
Yeah.
In this case, with the age-related marks, a few dents, a bit of rust, I would confidently put it as a 4.
Oh,
which,
wicked.
again, suggests it's in okay condition.
Yeah.
I think that's the
fair.
most honest description you could give it.
Yeah.
And now it was time to reveal their final offer.
So, £240. He did say that if I go away and get all the paperwork together, bring it back and find the spare key and stuff, he might be able to give me as much as 300 quid. But basically, we can't buy from Facebook Marketplace and sell to Webuyanycar and make a profit, annoyingly.